Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be using Noble Otter's Hamami. I think that's Hamami. I think it's Hamami. Got it from Chuck over the Chuck Shaving Channel. There you go. Something fell out. It's a different. It's like you got a citrus across the top, which I think is bergamot. And I do smell, there's floral in here, which not a big floral. I think it's jasmine and geranium. And there's, I think, sandalwood also in this. So there might be something else that'll pop up in there, but that's at least what I'm smelling right now with this. They say it's supposed to be like a Turkish style. Well, we'll see. And then we're going to be using the Tiger Blades, Tiger Platinum, which from the Czech Republic. So I didn't know you had blades in Czech Republic, so you learn something every day. And we're going to use the Rockwell 6S. I had to think about it for a second. Is it the C or the S? It's the S. Stainless. The C is the chrome, and it'd be like powder coating a chrome wouldn't go so great. But when you lather this all up, definitely smell sandalwood. There is that, I do smell the geranium now, which I'm not a big fan of geranium at all. Especially it's like when you water a geranium plant, you smell it, you're like, ugh, type of thing. That's what. Yeah, but we'll use it to see how it works. If it's one of those things that we'll keep around. Oof. Health-wise, things have been like today is one of those days. Probably from yesterday. I was on the road all yesterday. I went and seen my dad yesterday. So, bloop. All right. Oh, yeah, it's like run up there, go see him, and run back. Spent about 4 hours with him. 9 hours on the road, spent 4 hours with him to visit. He basically very tired, having a hard time breathing. So that's the update with my dad. It's one of those things where he's 83 years old and having problems. Ooh, that feels sharp. I got this on setting 4. Got this from Sig Solo. And all disclosements. I really like this Rockwell razor. Does a good job. What I say is if I was going to have, if you could have only one razor, this would be a good one to have. Because you have the 3 different plates with it, which you can adjust for how aggressive you want it. So it's a good one. And it's nice and hefty too. Hefty. Ooh. Oh boy. You'll stomach this now, just like, hey, we're on a roller coaster ride. You get these stomach cramps. I think I mentioned it before. I started this new drug just before the fair called Ozempic. Probably, if you watch any type of TV or anything, you're going to see the ads here and there. It works for knocking down the blood sugar. It also helps for curing your appetite. And it's kind of hard to want to eat when you feel like you're going to throw up all the time. So, yeah. Lost like 12 pounds. I'm wasting away. And just, you just seen just now was that you'd be fine, and all of a sudden your just stomach just like cramps right up, and you get a wave of nausea. And you're like, okay, oh, that sucks, type of thing. So far, the blades feel pretty good. I imagine these blades made in the Czech Republic were probably indigenous, where the country. Who knows how long they've been made. Somebody that's from that region might know the answer to that, like maybe Robert over Robert Shaving's channel. He probably would know. Let's see, from over that direction. So, let me know what's your experience with these Tiger Platinums, these blades. So far, they seem to be doing a good job. I have, let's see, yesterday I shaved at 6 a.m. and it's noon now, so 30 hours of growth on the face. Because today is like home and do my morning workout, do some laundry, and which just waiting on to get done here. So put some stuff, more stuff in, do another load. Still haven't bothered working on my yard. We haven't had any rain, so it's like if there's any rain in the forecast, then I'll put down grass seed and do everything to get it fixed. But right now it's like you just be throwing seeds on dust. You know, stuff won't germinate at all. So just be wasting your time, and then the birds will go nom 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 nom. So yeah. Oh, I didn't bother saying. The aftershave of choice today is going to be Oland from Avon. So, yeah, Oland. I'm out of it. We're really out of it today. Tired. Like my alarm went off. It's like this is the first time, and I can't remember where actually my second alarm, which is my clock. I got a shortwave radio in my bedroom, which has an alarm on it. It's like back in the day when I got it, it would come on and go to whatever shortwave station I always listened to, which usually was like Australian radio, which I don't even think they're on the air anymore. I can't get anybody. It's like the short wave wave bands. The only thing I can get anymore, it seems like, is either Spanish stations from South America or the Caribbean, or all the religious shortwave shows that are here in the States. And these guys that are on the shortwave bands that are on the religious are like way out there. Like, yes, I do go to church and everything, but these guys are out there. Like, whoa. You listen to them like, am I safe? You know, the individuals that think the earth is only 6,000 years old or something like that. That kind. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Draw your own conclusions. But so I had one off this morning. I was like, "Urgh." Okay, time to get out of bed. It took me 20 minutes to get out of bed. Oh God, it hurt. Spending that much time sitting down in a vehicle is just hard on the body for me. Especially, it's like my body needs to move to stay limber. So I sit around for an extended period of time, I start to freeze up all the joints. Welcome to arthritis. And I said, like my mother-in-law, it hurts so much to move, so I'm just going to sit here. And I said, you know what? It just makes it worse. But it hurts. I was like, yeah, I know. So move your ass. Like, you actually feel better moving. It's like, yeah, you got pain from actually staying active, but it's worse doing nothing. So that's... But too many people, you know, they run, and then as they get older, they start freezing up, and then they're like hunched over, and they look like the hunchback of Notre Dame, you know, Notre Dame. And they're like huddling around. You see them going around. It's like, let me guess, you decide that exercise and moving is like too painful. It's like life is painful. Let me tell you, I've been dealing with all kinds of pain all my life. You live life, you got pain. It's inevitable. So I don't let it, and like, well, it's just what it is. Gotta get on through life. Man, this isn't so bad now. It's like a lot of that floral scent disappeared, so I got the sandalwood kind of coming out now. It's just the base notes are, there is a little bit of geranium that I can smell, but it's pretty gone with that. It's like the jasmine that I was smelling is like disappeared. So that's a good thing. Oh, yes. Final pass. You shall not pass. Oh yeah. I picked up off of Cults 3D, which is a 3D printing site. It's got, some of you probably have no idea what I'm going to talk about, but you may not be a Lord of the Rings fan. But it's a book nook thing that you insert into your bookshelf, right? And it's a little diorama, and it shows Gandalf standing like this, and he's got his staff up in the air, and then you got the Balrog coming through the back of the portal area. I'm going to print that off, and I got some LED lights. I need to get some red LED lights, and I got the whole system I can do to wire it up and put a battery in it. I can put the battery thing in the back behind the Balrog behind him, and when you flip the switch, the whole thing will light up. Once I print it out and put it together and paint it and, you know, get it all wired. But when I'm done, I'm gonna give it to my daughter. And I'll make another one. It's like I'll probably make another one for my son too, so he doesn't feel left out. And maybe even one for myself. But that's what my project I'm gonna work on here, get it all done, and it may take me a few months to get it worked out. I still got to finish my I printed everything out for Deadpool versus Wolverine. It shows Wolverine has got his claws stuck right through Deadpool's chest, lifting him up off the ground. Deadpool's got his gun sticking down like this at at his head. So I got everything just printed out, and the models are like, it's like Deadpool's probably about that tall. He's a good, at least a foot tall himself. And you got Wolverine holding him up. So it's like, it's gonna be, and then the base, I'd say at least 2 feet tall when it's all said and done. It's a big model. And it took me 3 weeks to print everything. That's a lot of what I was doing during the fair. I, at night, set it up before going to bed, let it go print, and it would just sit. So, fire and forget type of thing. I had nothing to worry about. I did some cleaning up on it here in the last week, but I got another couple projects rolling, so I gotta work on all 3D printed stuff. So personal stuff gets thrown to the back burner while customers get thrown to the front. They pay, so they get priority. So when I get that big diorama finished, I'll throw it up. And let's see a picture of it. Oh, did I put pictures up of the other ones I did? I'm not sure. It's been a busy summer, you know, running around. It took probably 2.5 pounds of resin to print that thing off. It's so big. But it'll look good when it's done. I'm a big fan of Wolverine and Deadpool. And in the wings, waiting in the background, I do have the Punisher, so I have a Punisher file that I bought from Wicked Studios. I look forward to working on that one. He's sitting there with his pistol in one hand and he's got his rifle in the other, and he's holding up and ready to go hunting criminals. 1 batch, 2 batch. So I got ideas, projects for the future, things to do while I'm not making money. Because when you spend all your time painting for other people, eventually you need to do something for yourself to make yourself happy. Otherwise you get burned out. And that's the secret. Pay yourself some awesomeness. My wife is like, she doesn't understand it. She's a workaholic. But when you turn your hobby and fun stuff into a job, it's, the whole thing is trying to keep it fun. Oh, heck. The blade isn't that bad. It's not great. It's like a pretty average blade. Alright, I think we're done. Probably get 3 uses out of that blade, most likely, the way it's feeling right now. Whew. Another wave of nausea just hit me like a ton of bricks. Whoa. Blah. Life sucks. Then you die. It feels smooth. I'd say, yeah, it's easily a 3 shave, maybe 4. I'm going to push and see how far it gets. All right, we got Oland from Avon. Well, that's an interesting combo. Get a little grassy note popping in. It's like they counteract each other fairly well. Yeah, kind of a muskiness, grassy muskiness coming off the Oland that I'm smelling. But it's the queen. That's one of the chest pieces. Let's do this. A little bit of lotion on the face. Don't show that often enough. All right, just a reminder, if you want to get something from the razor company, there's a affiliate link down below, so go ahead and click on that, and when I get to $25, I will do a giveaway for everybody. A little kickback for people supporting the channel. Okay, here we go. What did I do with the tub? Now we got Noble Otter's Hamami, or Hamami. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I don't know if that's like Turkish or something like that. And then we have the Tiger Blades from the Czech Republic with the Rockwell 6S razor. There you go. Good job. All right, so hit the old like button, like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.